Tom here from the company code. I'm here in sunny Zante in Greece, in the Mediterranean, for a family holiday, and I just thought I'd take a few minutes to describe what the holiday is like for those who've not been to this part of the world. So here I am out on my balcony right now. That's the pool area and the view from the hotel. And yeah, been out in the pool today, and yesterday I was out in the sea. So, what to know about Zante? So, Zante is one of many Greek islands. It's actually known as Zakynthos to the locals, but we call it Zante for short. I'm just going to take my hat off because some of you will be like, oh, you don't smoke that, do you? Well, the answer is no, I don't. I'm going to take these off as well. So, yes. So Zante is known as Zakynthos, as I said, as one of the main islands here out in Greece. It's a very small island, actually one of the smaller of the Greek islands that I've visited. The main population is on the one side of the island, the other half of the island is mainly rocks. And it's very short in terms of length, so short in fact that you can just about land an aeroplane on it. What else to know? Well, as typical of any Greek island, the people are incredibly welcoming, they're very friendly, very nice, and there's very much a family atmosphere here. The Greek people like to take you into their hearts, and they like to give you that sort of family vibe and look after you, okay? So if you're coming here with a young family, it is absolutely ideal for that, okay? Equally though, if you're here and you're somebody that likes to party, there is that side of the island. Just down the road in Laganos is the more sort of party central. I may go over there in a couple of days' time. We'll see how things pan out, as I'm only here for a week. But where I am at the moment in Kalamaki, this is a lot more quiet and chilled, and a lot of the people here in the hotel are very much probably in the latter years, or a bit older, and just looking for that relaxation, like by the pool, or down by the beach, which we went to yesterday. In terms of attractions, obviously there's a very, very famous shipwreck that was washed up on the shores of the other side of the island for you to view if you like. There's also the sort of the basic things that you get to see, which would be like anything in relation to water sports is very much a thing. They've got a really, really beautiful beach area, and if you're not somebody like sitting in the hot sand, there's actually an area there where you've got grass, which is a bit different, and the grass is nice and thick, so it's quite good rather than sitting in the hot sand. But if you like to be on the beach and in the hot sand, absolutely that's there as well. In terms of food, I have not had a bad meal yet. Absolutely. Of all the food that I've had so far, everything has been very, very high standard, and that is really, really pleasing from my aspect. I mean, like, I've got to try some of the more Greek food, so like the more Greek cuisine, which we perhaps don't really eat when we go abroad. We probably try and find the nearest to home's food rather than the stuff that the actual locals would class as their own dishes. And I've had, last couple of days, I've had some very, very nice Greek cuisine, which I've not tried before, which I'm pleased to say I have tried now. So yes, as for temperature, well, you're looking between 25 and 35 degrees pretty much every day, and in terms of night temperature, doesn't really drop much in the night, whereas perhaps in England, even when we're warm, it probably drops by about 10 degrees, probably looking less than 5 degrees, perhaps a little bit more sometimes. So it's very warm throughout the night. I would thoroughly recommend that you maybe sleep with the doors slightly ajar. Alright, you're probably going to end up with mosquitoes biting you like I have. Obviously get yourself some repellent if you can. And yeah, definitely the temperature is really, really beautiful. I've not had a bad day yet. The sun's shining, the sky's blue, there's a nice breeze. Definitely take care though, the sun is very strong. It's very easy to get burned, even if you're somebody that likes the sun like I do. Make sure you use plenty of sunscreen and take regular breaks out of the sun, because you can quite easily get burned. But as an island and as a place, I would absolutely give this a really high rating. I would 100% say to anybody that's not visited Zante, it's worth a visit, definitely. There is something here for everybody. In terms of local amenities to Kalamaki, you've only got to go down the road and turn right, and you're on a main strip there, and there's 49 different restaurants. 49 different restaurants. There's multiple bars as well if you're into that. There's karaoke bars. We did a quiz the other night and missed out on the winning prize by a point. And yeah, I'm here for a few days now, and I'll be back at the end of the week. I will be heading back home. But it's been a really nice experience so far, and I'm sure the next few days will be really, really great as well. So for any of you who've not visited Greece before, or this part of the world, this comes highly recommended by myself. I'm not getting paid by anybody in Greece to say that, absolutely. But as you can see, quite relaxed, quite chilled, catching the sun. And yeah, really, really enjoying my time here. Guys, first video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you, guys. First of 3 this week. Put down in the comment section below if you ever visited Zante or any of the Greek islands. What is your experience? Is it good, bad, indifferent? I would be interested in knowing what you think. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. I will be back in a couple of days with another video, but until then I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.